What's up, guys? It's Lion King Lito back with another video. And today we're going into some deep topics such as life and death. Something that has had me in very low vibrations for about 4 days. Had very emotional, very just bad times for these past 4 days. But I'm out, I'm in good spirits, very high vibrational. I was wearing this medallion that helps open up your heart chakra, and I heard some very bad news, very bad information, and I had this on while I heard it. So I felt pain right here for like 4 days. I had to put this in some ice, put this in the backyard, buried it, and then I let it recharge because I just needed to take a break from this. Cause my heart chakra was open. It was completely open and it hurt. I was feeling so much anxiety, so much depression. It was bad. But good spirits now, feeling good, feeling great. You can see the glow, you can see the skin clearing up. Stressful. I was very stressed out for 4 days straight too. Skin was terrible. Bumpy. But now I'm good. And as you can see, it's time to get into the topic. So, what I realized in these past 4 days is the fact that you don't need to have all the answers at all. That's a beautiful thing about life and death, in fact. It's the fact that it's a mystery. No matter what you do, no matter how much you meditate, no matter how much you pray to whatever God, whatever spirit, whatever entity you believe in, you're not going to know what's going to happen tomorrow, in an hour, in a day, in a year. You don't know. That's the beautiful thing about life. It's the beautiful thing about life. It's the fact that it's a mystery. That's what makes it interesting. That's what makes it so fulfilling when you achieve something. You get what I'm saying? Some of y'all have phobias and anxiety from past situations. I gotta tell you this. You gotta let that shit go. Because what you're gonna do is, if you're too worried about the past, life's gonna pass you by. Let me say that shit again. If you're too worried about the past, life is gonna pass you by. You gotta let it go. You gotta find a way to heal your soul. Heal those wounds in your heart. Because life is more than being worried about the past. Worried about things that you cannot control anymore. These are things that are out of your hands now. It's already been done. Me talking about the past earlier is in the past. I'm not worried about that no more. I'm worried about what I'm gonna say next. What I'm going to worry about is I'm going to worry about what I'm going to say in the future of this video. It doesn't matter what happened in the past because it's written in history. You got to learn to let shit go. And you got to learn that all of these phobias, all of this anxiety is in your head. Of course, it may happen to you in the future. Maybe. But that's what's making you worried. Maybe it might happen to me in the future. You can't live life like that. You have to live life in the now. What I'm doing now is worrying about this video, nothing else. Nothing else is on my mind but this video. When you're worried about stuff that's happening now, you have no room for the past or even the future because you have to focus when you're living in the now. And that's where you find the most peace. That's where you find the most high vibrational energy. I really wanted to make this video because what I felt these past 4 days were emptiness and low vibrational energy, like I said. And somebody that's not as strong-willed and as battle-tested as me may have given up on life. I want them to see this video and understand that you're taking life too serious. The dangers of taking life too serious is everything bad, everything low vibrational, from depression, anger, rage, all of it. You can name it. Because you're not living in the now. You're living in the future. And you're living in the past. Those are dangerous traits to have. You have to understand that this life that we're living isn't the end. No matter what. And the fact of the matter is that I don't know if it's the end either. I just have faith that it's not the end. And you can live however you want. You can worship Buddha, you can worship God, you can worship Allah, shit, you can worship a fucking zucchini. It's your life. You can do whatever you want. Who cares? You need to live your life to make yourself happy, because nobody else is going to make you happy except you. Your mama's not going to make you happy. Your girl's not going to make you happy. Your father's not going to make you happy. Your friend's not going to make you happy. You are going to make you happy. No matter what. You must always put yourself first, because this is your life. Everybody's living their life. Everybody has a life of their own that they're living unapologetically. And that's a beautiful thing. And those are the most happy people. Those are the people you see and you be like, God, they have such energy to them. I'm so attracted to them because of the energy they're oozing. Don't you want to feel the same way as them? Now that we got life out of the way, let's talk about death. And death is going to be a long topic, but it's a very simple answer. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about death, because death hasn't happened yet. Death is a mystery. Death, you don't know what's going to happen. Let it be what it is. You're living a life right now. You will sooner or later die a death. Death is for people to worry about when you're dying. Life is for people to worry about when you're living. Let me say that shit again. Death is for people to worry about when they're dying. Life is for people to worry about when they're living. See, one of the more beautiful things in this life is that death is a mystery, no matter what you believe in. No matter who you worship, what you worship, no matter what religion you believe in, what religion you practice. Even spirituality. These spiritual YouTubers think they know it all. They don't. Nobody knows what's going to happen when they die. At all. They don't. It may have been something they seen in meditation and they think that's what death is like, but it's not the answer. See, that's their mind showing them what they want to believe. We don't know. And that's beautiful. That's nice. It's nice to have a surprise once this life is over. You could believe in God, you could believe in Jesus, you could believe in Allah, you could believe in Buddha, you could believe in Hinduism, Egyptian gods, Greek gods. You don't know what's going to happen when you die because you have not died yet. So why worry about it? Why stress yourself and put yourself in the low vibration to worry about something That's gonna happen no matter what, basically. Basically, it's gonna happen no matter what. You will die one day. So how about you worry about that when you're dying? And worry about life right now, because you're living. You're living. You're a living being that needs to worry about life. Stop trying to find all the answers. That's the mistake I made. I tried to find all the answers about everything, from death to life, and etc. What I had to realize that is the fact that you're taking life too serious, and it doesn't matter what happens when you die. You'll figure that out once you die. And it's a beautiful feeling once you finally realize that. Once you realize that in your life, and the fact that stop taking life too serious, let things happen that's gonna happen, and that death doesn't matter because you're not dying. And once you find out what death is, you find out because you're already dead. It doesn't matter. You had to figure it out anyway. You have to figure out what death is like anyway, so worry about that when you're dying. Once you realize these things, life becomes way more peaceful, way more happy. Stop worrying about the future. A lot of people talk about December 21st. Could give a fuck about that. Could give a fuck about anything that's happening in the future. I'm worried about the now. I'm worried about what I'm going to look like in the future, not what's going to happen in the future. What am I going to be in the future? Another way you can take life too serious is following other people. Stop following other people no matter what. You have to follow yourself, because you are the only one that can take yourself to that destination. Nobody can take you to the destination you want to be at all, period. I don't care what your dream is. You're going to have to take yourself there. Stop following people. Take other people's advice and use it into your own life. If you disagree with them, don't use it. If you disagree with anything I say, that's good. That's okay. It's your life. Don't use any of it. But if you agree with the stuff I'm saying, then use it. See if it works for you. If it don't work for you, that means it wasn't meant for you. Every soul is different. Every body is different. Let me say that shit again. Every soul is different. Everybody is different. Some things aren't going to work for you because it wasn't meant for you. Some things work for me because it was meant for me. Some shit don't work for me because it wasn't meant for me. Period. Point blank, end of discussion. Nobody can argue that with me either. I'm not a vegan. I don't eat no GMO food, but I eat meat and I feel great. My skin's clear. I feel amazing. I sun gaze, I meditate, I do breath work. And I open up my pineal gland. My third eye, it gets open. Maybe what's meant for you is that you pray, you do semen retention. All these things that benefit your life maybe wasn't meant for me. I'm going on my own path. I have to take this vehicle that my soul is driving my own way. You have to do the same. I don't want you to, if I get big on YouTube, if I get big on Instagram, I don't want none of y'all to follow me. I want y'all to take what I say with a grain of salt and understand that I am human and that you are the same. It's just a message I have. I really hope what this video does is help people. Clear some people's minds, take the anxiety away, take the depression, take all the phobias away. That's what I hope this video does. Because I suffered through that. And I'm going to leave y'all with a quote. A smart man learns from his mistakes. A wise man learns from other people's mistakes. I hope y'all the wise men, because I have to be the smart man. Peace out. Love, prosperity. I holla at y'all.